And then the last one, and this is the one I want to talk just briefly about, is a book called Clockwork. It's by the same guy that wrote Profit First, which every business owner should also read, but that's a different story. But Clockwork, how to run your business like clockwork. And I'll just tell you the one thing on it that was really powerful to me is getting like a sticky note pad, like having a time audit, right? And you get your sticky note pad and literally everything you do, like maybe you checked your email, then made a phone call and then checked your email again. You're putting check the email twice on there, but you're literally just on the sticky pad, right? Every time you do anything. And it's like tracking your calories, right? If you have a MyFitnessPal and you grab one chip, you've got to track it. You can't say, oh, it was just one email, I'm not going to write it down. You have to do every single thing. And then you put it on your wall, right? Like you just put it on the wall of your office. Then you can look at all the things that you did. And then you run your time audit, because let's say you make $100,000 a year, your time is worth $50 an hour. Let's say you make $1 million a year, it's worth $500 an hour, and you can scale it up or down from there. But let's just use $100,000 a year because that's the easiest number for me to just, my math is, I don't do higher math well.
I like easy math too, Chris.
So $50 an hour, right? You're $100,000 a year person, right? That's what you make. And again, do your math, right? But if you look on the wall and you're making $100 and $100,000 a year, anything worth less than $50 an hour, you need to put in another category, right? And all of a sudden you'll start seeing that you've got a lot of like admin type work where you can hire somebody at $20, $30 an hour to do half of the price of what your time is worth right there. And you just create a position and then you give that person that money, that position. And then what happens is you've just freed back. Usually it's about 80% of your time is below, right? Pareto principle, 80-20 rule. 80% of your time is below what you're making an hour. And then all of a sudden, I mean, business owners, we're not just going to twiddle our thumbs saying, hey, I just got tons of time back, I'm going to go watch Jerry Springer. Like that doesn't happen, right? We then say, okay, now I can put my time back to work in my higher than $50 an hour activity. And then you start leveling up and scaling up.